Hi Capricorn, welcome to Self-Discovery Support. Thank you for joining me. This is a timeless reading. Some parts may resonate more for you and other parts may feel more relevant for others in the collective. I do these readings to offer the support I can on your journey. I'm using the Everyday Tarot and the Seed and Sickle Oracle deck, as well as the Shakespeare playing cards. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, tell us what's happening for Capricorn now. Okay, we have the Ray Gun card, or the Ray Gun archetype, I should say. Alright, tell us about this. Tell us about this. We have the Devil in Hidden Energies. That is the Capricorn card. So you're showing up in Hidden Energies. And then let's get our Oracle. Alright. Okay, Capricorn. So it does feel to me that you are on a pursuit of trying to build yourself, like a journey of coming into yourself, coming into your own. And when we look at the Ray Gun card, it does tell me about maybe there's a connection here. Maybe you show up in your connection as someone who is very focused on creating a sense of stability for yourself. There are these restrictions with the Eight of Spades. There's these restrictions placed on you, but like you're trying to figure a way out. I almost feel like, okay, if this is you or your person, there's some kind of distance or difficulty, because I think this is someone, if we're talking about your person, this is someone who is on their path, trying to create a sense of self for them. And it's like almost like because they're that interested or invested in their path, there's not enough time or room or space or something like this to be accommodated in their world at this moment. You may be someone, Capricorn, who is also like, you find yourself maybe not making as much time for the connections around you as well, maybe family. And there's something here, there's something here about a sibling, almost like a sibling rivalry, or some relationship with a sibling that is very important to you at this point. Like you could be trying to prove yourself in some kind of family dynamic as well. I'm seeing here that like whoever this person is for you, this connection, you're trying to put yourself in a place where you can give, you can provide, but it's almost like a holding back, like you're not participating in everything. You may find that this is either you or your person, but there's something about someone not giving everything that they can in a connection. It may be just, you know, whenever I can, I participate in it. I'm feeling like maybe you two are not necessarily, you're not necessarily together, you're not necessarily in connection, or you have taken some kind of break, or there's like something about a revamping of it or a kind of revival. You may have had some kind of recent wake-up call to the fact that you do hold back and you do tend to invest yourself in the work that you do Capricorn is a very work-centered, achievement-centered zodiac sign. And it can be very easy, you know, to slip into that role. There's something about this connection here that it's like you're seeing something. I think you're recognizing that this connection actually is something that makes you as happy or even happier than the achievements that you're bringing in. There's something about, yeah, there's definitely this connection. You didn't expect it to, almost like you compartmentalize it, is what I'm feeling. Like, this was, okay, work is my main focus. I'm reading it from maybe your perspective, or maybe even your person's perspective. Work is my focus, and there's something about, like, not putting the connection area of your life, the romance, not having that seep into the other parts. Like, it's a very kind of orderly, restrained approach that I'm seeing here with the Strength card. Very restrained energy. But suddenly it creeps into you, Capricorn, or for your person, that actually this connection is actually more important than anything else. I am seeing a Capricorn that has, look at that, there's an ending here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you two were on a path to coming together, but there's something about, I don't think this ending is one that maybe caught you by surprise. The Tower is not here, but it's like you didn't think that, like, that's not what you thought was going to happen. Like, you wanted to kind of participate in a connection, but it's almost like your way of participating, it can be you or your person, was very kind of even, very kind of practical approach, not necessarily heart driven. But we're seeing that with whatever separation was here, there's a, like, King of Swords is a very, I was going to say, it's a very airy energy, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's like decisions made. Whoever this is, it might be you, Capricorn, that is probably deciding that, you know, maybe it's time for me to pursue the love aspects of life now. Two of Cups is pretty strong. A clarity coming through on how much success you want to have with that. The signs that we have here are, we have Capricorn as you, and we have Leo and Leo again. So strong, fiery energy, as well as that airy element. Let's get the advice for you. Knight of Wands in reverse. And here's our King of Swords again. So it seems like somebody is saying that if you are going to approach this again, it's not from, like, you have this realization that's happened, right? One of you's had this realization that this is perhaps more important to me than I actually thought. And it's like, this time, or if this is the first time, I don't know, don't rush in. I do feel it's a restart though with the Judgment here. Take your time. And it's not being impulsive this time. It's being consistent, committed, which is exactly the earth energy that you excel at. I think there's a new start that wants to come in, and it's like this would be something that would be more balanced, and that is a direction being pointed. It's like using your intuition. Communication is going to be very key to probably say here that you would like a new beginning. You'd like things to be balanced, and kind of putting an offer on a table, but approaching it in a new way, approaching it in a steady way. Because I think what's coming out here, what's emerging is that the lesson is that even with all the work and the kind of success that you definitely, I see here on the board, someone is achieving material success, it's definitely saying that this other side of yourself was neglected, and I think the universe wants you to have this, like the sun here, major arcana, judgment, strength. Try to find the fortitude is what I'm going to say. It's like a classic word, but it's trying to find the fortitude to put yourself in a position where you can have a shift in the way you approach life with more balance, more emotion at the center of it. This Two of Cups is important for whatever reason. Alright, so let's get you a last oracle card. I pulled this while we were shuffling. It's the Datura card. And it says, you may feel as though the project or goal that you are working towards is missing some key element. This card is a reminder to occasionally take a step back and think about what it is that you've lost sight of. It may also mean that what you seek is just around the corner. And I think that's like perfect confirmation for everything that's been here. It's like, Capricorn, you are on the verge of achieving your goals. But don't forget the heart space. Don't forget the connection that for some of you it's coming in. Some of you it's somebody that you know already. Look at this with the two hands. So it's like, yeah, make space for that, because this may be a part of the plan that you didn't foresee, but I see that it's coming in. You are also going to achieve everything that you set out to. Yeah. Alright guys, so if this was your reading, if you liked it, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Take care. All the best.